And they would write these ridiculous J. Peterman monologues, and they would be in every show. But unfortunately, they were cut out because the show was always too long.
Mm-hmm.
And so it was easier to just snip the Peterman monologue than it was to, it didn't change the plot. All it did was take away some of the icing on the cake, if you will.
Because you already know what Peterman's all about, right? Like once he kind of starts launching, right? Like into those monologues. Like it's the Elaine thing all over again, right? We're like,
some of them, I mean, they kept some of them in, but most of them got taken out because they were too long. But I remember them.
Would you can you remember one right now?
Sure. There's one where I was giving Elaine some unwelcome advice when I mistakenly thought that she was having an office romance with a guy named Bob. And I told her that, and this was Rob Schneider, by the way, playing Bob. So I decided I was going to play Cupid, and I walk into her office late one afternoon, and I slap down 2 tickets to the Karamazov Brothers Circus, and I tell her that she and Bob can knock off a little early to get ready. Well, she looks at me as though I had grown a second head, and she said, "Bob?" And I said, "Elaine, don't worry. I, too, am no stranger to love on the clock. As a young lad, my father apprenticed me to a honey factory in Belize. The chief beekeeper was this horrible hag of a woman with gnarled teeth and a giant wart that she called a nose. She was not attractive, even by backward standards. But love is truly blind, Elaine, and as the days went on, working closer and closer together, that sweet smell of honey in the air, I knew I had to have that horrible creature. And I did. So you and Bob, have a good time tonight."
Amazing. Amazing.
This has been a notable audio moment hand-picked from My Summer Lair, a podcast hosted by Sammy Younan. Visit mysummerlair.com for all the delightful details.